Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving with their family and friends and ate plenty of food and didn't have to go shopping today, I hope. I try to stay out of the stores on Black Friday. It gets wild sometimes. But if you're looking to pick up a project that's relatively inexpensive, for whatever reason, last week saw this. Well, it's not exactly like this, but I saw this axe head, a professional throwing axe was what it was called, and I think it was called Dream Reach was the name of the brand. I just searched Tomahawk on Amazon, and it brought this guy up. Just a straight handled, I've done some profiling on this, but it's just a straight handled, pretty fancy looking head on there. Throwing axe was what it was on there, but I like smaller hatchet to boys axe sized axes anyway, and the about 16 to 20 inch range is one of my favorites. So it was like $20 or $21 and something, and if you applied this coupon it was $19.19 with free shipping. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take a gamble there and just get it. And I figured if the handle wasn't all that great, the head would be worth $19 maybe. And I got it, and it came in, and the handle on this thing was super thick. Like, I've tapered it down from here, but it was a good size. I mean, it was almost like a little smaller than the handle on like a maul or a splitting maul or sledgehammer. I mean, it was pretty thick, and the head looked good. It was fairly even. When I say fairly even, I didn't have to do much to it at all. It has like the clear coat stuff on there, so I changed that a little bit, just scraped some of the stuff off and end up taking a file to it. And then after I got my mask done, I went to the diamond stone part of it. But what I done first, I got it in. It comes with 2 extra wedges, so I thought, well, for throwing axes, I guess that's nice to have a couple of those round wedges in there. And I wanted to reduce the size of the handle for myself immediately, just because if you're going to use it a lot, it needs to feel good. In this, put like the little fawn's foot or kind of knob there on the end of it, just to have it feel better to me if I'm going to be chopping with it. But there's plenty of material that I could do this, and I just removed this stuff with I carved a lot of it off actually, and then took rasps and cleaned it up, and then finished it. Just I scraped it after I got done rasping it, and then finished it with some sandpaper. And then all I put on here is fix and wax. So it was a pretty good looking handle to begin with. So I got it the shape that I wanted it. Then I wrapped like I always do on my stuff. But now put me a wrap on there. Then I drilled and added me a lanyard so I can rock and roll the way I do it with a crossbody carry. And I'll de-limb with this thing if they're small enough. If after a certain size, I cut them off with the chainsaw. But if I'm just cutting and dragging, I'll carry something like this. This is about the same size of the ones that I put the med kit first aid pouch slides down on it. The thing that I was most worried about is a mask. And that's where this kind of weird looking dude comes into play. The shape of it is hard to get something to fit it. So I made it roughly the shape, and then I had just one piece of leather that would come around the back, and then when it was like that, it would slide down and expose the tip. And I said, before I get this thing good and sharp, I don't want to have me a mask that, you know, I ain't got to worry about cutting myself other than just using it. So the mask is, it's just your basic mask, but it has one piece of shot cord with a little wooden toggle on the end and just a loop. And when you put it in, you slide the bottom in first and pull this up over the top. And then you wrap it and then just put this over your, it rides like that. Pretty good fit, I think. I've cut some stuff with it, just random choppy stuff, some pecan limbs that were in the yard and some little black walnut stuff, and it cut well before I even sharpened it. But now it'll shave now. I took after the file, so I just used this. This is the file that I actually used. This guy, it's a Nicholson. I don't think it's got the. Maybe it's a medium or just a bastard file. I'm not sure. But I used it just to. I used a flapper wheel first, so I used this guy first. And I just cleaned that clear coat off of it and just made it more of a uniform angle going down to the tip, think like a standy grind. Then I used the file to clean it up, and last night I took through coarse, medium, and fine diamond stones and finished it with a ceramic and with a strop, and just, it didn't completely polish it up, but I'm gonna focus. She's plenty sharp for what it is. Pretty sweet. The head was what got me to buy this thing originally. I thought the head was pretty sweet shape, and I said, I thought, man, even if I get that and I have to cut this top down just to make it bearded, I can do that too. And was really surprised with the handle and the head. It's pretty sweet. It's got a weird circle right here on the side of it. I'm not sure what that's from, but it's pretty cool. Just for taking and cutting up some limbs and this and that, craft-wise, hewing down different pieces of dimensional material or whatever, making stops and signpost stobs and all that kind of stuff. This thing will work good. But I said $19. I had to have it. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I had got sidetracked doing that, and it was the holidays, so I was just kind of doing my thing, trying to enjoy myself. But I appreciate the support, guys. I hope, like I said, everyone had a good Thanksgiving and enjoyed time with their family. Thanks for the support. You can follow just about the whole build for this in picture form on my Instagrams at Bushcraft. Bushcraftkelso.com gets you gizmos and gadgets. I got a bunch of stuff going on the website today. People have been asking about a bunch of different vids. Some pretty cool gear trunk line holders. I just call it a trunk line. It's like a shoulder strap carrying device. It's pretty sweet. And this and that, if you guys care to look, multi-card strikers going back in stock. But yeah, look guys, 19 bucks. It's pretty fun. Later.